Welcome back. Welcome to episode 2 of the Reset Ultimate Ironman. It is wonderful to have you all here today. And in the last episode, we did some questing. We did our initial prep for going to face Obor with only free-to-play items. And in this episode, we go fight Obor finally. I hope you are looking forward to it as much as I am, and I will see you there.
Holy shit, cut diamonds are 1,400 GP each. That is huge. Yep, we will sell that. Awesome. We're looking good. The Addy sword is equipped, and what we're going to go train on to get our defense up is we are going to train on wizards, because we want to get a wizard robe top and maybe a hat and robes for training, but for that we want to use some mage defense gears. Let's have a look. Does the archery shop sell just like a normal champ's leather body or whatever? Because if not, I know the name sells it. We're going to go there. For those wondering, Thessalia for fighting the wizards. We're going to need some food, and because we want to get that fishing trawler teleport unlocked, and we want to get up to fishing swordfish and such, we're going to start training fishing, and we're going to fish shrimps for our food to start. That's some pro food right there. And there we are, food is made, and we are here to smack some wizards until the defense goes up in our enormous gear. And there's the one drop we wanted. That's our first one. It is the best in slot magic attack for free to play, as far as I know. I haven't done all that much research, but you know, out of my memory, look at pre-level with it too. What an awesome clip. Alright, that's the first trip done. We didn't get all that many kills, but you know, starting at 1 defense you wouldn't expect too many kills, but we did get the big ticket item of the blue wizard robe, as that's what I am expecting to actually take to Obor. The other items we need for Obor are now just mithril armor, basically. There goes the 10 defense. Probably should have... I saw the level coming, but I didn't know it was 10, so I didn't, you know, record it, because who cares about level 7 defense? I mean, who cares about level 10 defense anyway? But, you know, it's halfway, air quotes, to our goal, so, yeah. Well, there's our first inventory of sardines fished. Took significantly longer, but I'm okay with a bit of AFKing. All good with that. We've hit 8 fishing, so hopefully next inventory, maybe one after, we'll hit 10 and be able to upgrade to hearing. Fantastic, we've got the hat for a touch extra mage accuracy. Look, +2 magic attack bonus for while we are maging things. And while we're here, I think I'll talk about the next problem. I was thinking about getting a myth kite from Ogre's Warriors, but now I have just realised that to do that you need to finish Dragon Slayer, and that's something I don't want to do at this point. So, instead, I'm going to find some lower substitute. So, it turns out at the end of that fishing trip we actually hit 10 fishing, which means when we come back we're going to be able to catch herrings as well. So it's going to be a nice upgrade once again. And this here should be the last kill. Get a nice... Oh, nope, we got one more. There we go, 20 defense, there is our goal reached. So this is what our gear's looking like so far. We just need to pick up the Mithril Full Helm, 1400 gold, so we're not going to be buying it just yet. The Amulet Magic, which we need to craft, and of course a shield. Not planning to use the Adamant Sword anymore, so we're just going to sell it back to the shop, get another 1.2k back, help us buy some runes, it's going to be nice. And there's 29 magic. There was 11 prayer just gone past. 29 HP. 30 magic. Lovely. And just as we're running out of runes, we're coming in here with 31 magic. So I have decided on my moneymaker, because importantly, what I need to do now, I need to buy some myth gear, and that requires... Didn't have a knife in that shop. And myth gear requires money, and I need to buy runes, and that also requires money. So currently, need to make money. So we're going to jump up into the wilderness and pick up steel plate bodies, come back and sell those. That's going to be my plan of attack, but first I just need to grab something with a sharp blade to cut the webs. Just running past the dragon, don't get one shot, thank you very much. And now I just need to get through the lava maze without dying. So one thing I didn't think about too much is how I'm getting out. And I came into the lava maze and I brought a wee bit of food, but now that's all gone and I've got 18 HP and I'm going to be super heavy, so getting out of here is going to be interesting. Alright, and with that, full inventory of plate bodies has been obtained. Now we just need to try and get it out of here. Zeros, awesome. A 4, I don't like to see that. A 3, oh crap. Oh, think we're safe. We're out. Whew. Now just gotta walk down to 20 Wildy and chuck out a teleport. And here we are at Horvax getting a lovely 1.2k per chain body. There we go, we made 24,000 gold. And the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna swap this air staff out for a fire staff, because now that we're doing this many casts, it becomes significantly more efficient, seeing as they're all going to be fire strikes, to have one of these babies. There we go. Back at the hill giants, we have significantly more runes than we had last time, so that's going to improve the process maybe a touch, because we can stay here hopefully right up until we get a giant key, then we go collect the rest of our gear and get on to the fishing. So I didn't realise going into that total level is 200. We had that level 33 magic, which also unlocks telekinetic grab, which is pretty big. But most I'm holding out for what's coming up soon. 2 more kills, we get 30 hit points. There we go. 35 magic, it's a good level, gives us the highest chaos spell now. So if we're heading into Obor, we might use that. The next spell up is at level 41. We'll probably end up with that one at least. But if we ended up going with Fire Blast, I'd be pretty happy. And there's also 14 for air. Sick. Ooh, we have an Evil Bob random. Is it going to be fishing? It is fishing. And with that, the random is done. Let us see the fishing drop, or no, it can be magic as well. I'd prefer it wasn't though. Yeah, 650 fishing. Lovely, that got us 2 fishing levels. Sweet. And here comes 40 magic. Pretty big number. Looks like very likely that we're going to be getting to Wind Blast. We're going quite dry on this giant key, unfortunately, but that's alright. And there it is. We look at that. Just as we were running out of inventory space too, we have the giant key. We got up to the stats. Oh, if we get our 41 mage, got 20 defense. We have 18 prayer, 33 hit points. Seeing as we're going to be using Air Blast, we're going to sell the Staff of Fire and swap to the Staff of Air. That way we can save an inventory slot for runes. Alright, Mithril Full Helm obtained. Sure. And there is Sheep Shearer completed, bringing us to 3 crafting. Lovely, would you look at that? Right, let's head down to Mythil and Mystery now, knock that one out and get a couple more crafting levels. I have made a grave mistake, and that grave mistake is not saving run for this part of the quest. There we go, 2nd crafting quest completed, and we've got our sapphire, so that works awesome. 8 crafting. Oh, I did another silly thing. When I was clearing out my inventory after the hill giants, I sold my lore runes, so in order to get a gold bar now, once I get the crafting level, either I'll get lucky and get a Captain Arnav event or whatever it's called, you know, pirate dude that comes up and is going to give me a gold bar, because that would be lovely. But if that doesn't happen, my solution will be to go do goblin diplomacy. But for now, we're going to do some crafting, and at 8 crafting, I can make leather boots. So we're going to do that. We're going to buy a scimitar so that we can kill the cows faster and go from there. So the only melee combat style that's going to be useful during the fight with Obor is going to be defense, seeing as we're not going to be hitting him with melee at all. So we're going to be training defense here at the cows while we pick up our cow hides to do crafting with. Set level 9 crafting, and we can now make leather cows. And there is 11 crafting, which means on our next trip we'll be able to make the next thing up, get even more XP. Oh, we just got a beginner clue. Oh, it's a Charlie the Tramp step. I'd rather not. We're going to head back to the cows. Comes 14 crafting, move up to the next tier of things to make. 15 crafting. We're hitting 25 defense. This level, 18, we can now make chaps. So one other decision I've made as I have been doing this is what I'm going to do about my gold bar. Rather than go do goblin diplomacy for the gold bar, I am instead going to go to Mage Bank in the Wilderness, buy a lore rune, and use it for telekinetic grab. And there's the 20 crafting, so we can now cut sapphires, which is sweet. We're just going to finish making these two into chaps, and then we're going to go test out the sapphire method here in Alcarid. There we go, we've hopped around a couple of worlds, tried to find sapphires, we got full inventory, and now it's time to cash in. It was not too horrible actually. It feels like there's quite a bit of competition at the moment. There's a lot of worlds that are unstocked, but luckily that one was. And as we go through the next inventory, there's 22, 2 levels to go. Oh well, that was fairly painful, but it's over now. There was a fair few emeralds in stock, might be better once you get 27, but would not recommend that method. There it is, we can now make sapphire amulets. I am going to go myself a gold bar, and we'll make one of those. And there we are. Ah, this shop is excellent. We're going to get one of these for our telegrab, and now we need to buy death runes with gold bar. There's the thing. So I definitely should have bought a water rune while I was over there, seeing as I need to enchant this necklace. I'm being super inefficient, but we're super closer to a defense level, and I'm pretty sure goblins can drop water runes, so we'll just give this dude a bit of a smack on our way over and cross our fingers. Might get lucky, get that. There you go, there it is, 27 defense. With that, we have ourselves a plus 10 magic attack. That is huge, so our gear is finished. I am going to go get rid of most of this crap except for the fishing stuff, and then go start training fishing. Here we are in Catherby, and we have our fishing supplies, so we are just going to start fishing. We're going to jump over to the range, cook all the things until we get up to 20. Once we do that, then we can do trout and salmon, which we'll do probably in the barbarian village with the infinite fire. Ding, 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 ding. And there it is, there's the important level. We can now go to Trout. Feathers? Does the arrow shop sell feathers? What is this shop? Is the owner? Oh, there's the dude. They do not sell feathers. Does their general store sell feathers? That's a man. 1 second. Alright, does the general... No, the general store does not sell feathers. And no. Port Sarum, which is pest control. Oh. Charter to Port Sarum? 1,000 coins. I don't have 1,000 coins. Oh my god. Well, looks like we're walking. Okay, we have made it to the real fishing shop, the one that's actually going to sell me the things I need. And the things I need are a fly fishing rod, one of those, and then the only thing we need to spend money on left is feathers. 25 fishing, 25 cooking. There's 30 cooking. And there's 30 fishing, which is awesome, means we're going to start catching salmon now, and it's going to up our XP rates. And there is 35 fishing, so we can now harpoon tuna. Once we run out of feathers, we're pretty much going to head over to Catherpy and start harpooning. And there's 35 cooking. Lovely. So we ran out of feathers, and we ran out at 37. So now it's time to move on to picking up some tuna for the rest of our XP. And there's that 40 fishing, so we can now catch lobsters. And there's 40 cooking, I can now cook lobsters as well. So our next trip is going to be some beautiful orange boys. I've made a decision. I want to go with lobsters. There we go, supplies sorted. Well, here we are. We are at Obor, and we have our setup. It's not quite what I was originally planning. I was originally planning swordfish with a slightly better shield, but we're going to give it a go with this, because I have absolutely no idea what this matchup's going to be like. If we, don't make it and he has like 10 health left, I'm going to feel real bad about not getting this stuff. I think we should have enough runes, as long as at least half of our attacks are hitting. Our max hit should be high enough that that'll pull through. And let's give it a go. Quick prayers on magic and defense. And let's do it. Okay. 14. Ow. Hit him for a 1. Not being very accurate. I have no idea what his max hit is. No, that's good. I like the 11. Oh, nice. 22. Okay. He seems to be much scarier in melee, so we're going to give him the run around. Oh, I died. Not our best first attempt, I must admit.
Ooh, what an embarrassing way to fail at Obor. So with that, the video is over. I'm saddened, but I will see you in the next one, where we kill Obor. But we also have plenty more embarrassment, which I hope you are looking forward to ridiculing me. See you then.